Hey guys, Camille here, founder and CEO of Positivity Platform. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. I just got home from what seems like a forever crazy busy day, but I'm so excited to be going live for you guys to chat some more about motivation. We've talked about lots of different components of motivation, and this is one of my favorites. It's how I stay focused when I can, because living in Minnesota, it's not always an option. But I love this and cannot wait to start implementing it in my daily routine as we get nicer weather here. So, our main topic today is go outside. You may be wondering why that can help your motivation. What is my spin on this? Like, what in the world am I talking about? So let me break it down a little bit for you. At least for me, I'm a very anxious person. I was officially diagnosed with an adjustment disorder after college, and they put me on depression and anxiety meds, and that was the first time I had officially been evaluated. It has always been something that had been going on in my life, but I had always kind of like pushed it under the rug and was like, no, it'll be fine, I'll outgrow it. But that isn't what happened. It got really, really bad, and I needed to do something to take care of myself. And so being in Minnesota, it's not always an option to go outside, but I have found that when it is sunny out, when I can open the windows, when we have the option to go outside and go on walks or go for bike rides or go for hikes, I am so much better. I am mentally so much better. Physically, I am so much better. I don't get as down on myself, and so I honestly think it's like the best thing in the world right now as we're going into spring and summer, because that's when I feel my best. That's when I get my most work done. That's when I connect with the most people. It is like my favorite thing in the world. So being outside, why does that motivate me? Why could it motivate you? Why could it help you with your depression and anxiety? And why am I spending probably the next 5 minutes talking to you guys about this? Because there's so many benefits of being outside. Not only is it good for you to get vitamin D, not only is it good for you to breathe in fresh air, just be outside, absorbing and looking at the scenery around you, feeling what the weather is like outside, hearing the birds chirp, hearing the dogs bark, hearing the kids play outside, whatever environment that you have outside, it should be good for you. Obviously, if you live in a place where there's a lot of pollution and stuff, it may not be good for you, but for most of us that are within this community, we live in beautiful places. We have so much at our fingertips when the weather is nice, and we forget to utilize it. We forget that going on a 15-minute walk can completely reprogram our brain to look at something in a better way. We forget that sitting outside and putting our feet in the lake for 15 minutes to just breathe and reflect on what's happening in our lives can really, really benefit us. We forget that something as simple as opening the window so you can hear the birds chirping or the rain falling or the crickets making noise can really refocus your brain, can really refocus how you feel about yourself. And so I think that it's so important to find the things that you enjoy being outside, whether it's a walk. One thing I'm going to start implementing as soon as I'm done nannying come May, I want to, on every day that I can, go on a mile or two walk and listen to my podcast in the morning while I drink my coffee. Like, that just sounds so amazing to me to start my day that way. I know in the summer when we have Axton and spend time at the camper, it is my favorite thing in the world to help him fish, to walk to the park and let him play, to go visit the bunnies. Like, we are outside constantly when we were at the camper. Another thing is just to sit outside with your significant other or your kids. I know one of my favorite things is my parents just redid their deck. So when we go home, if the bugs aren't super bad, we sit outside and have dinner. We sit outside and catch up instead of sitting inside. And so just exposing yourself to the natural things around you is really going to open your eyes and really fine-tune how you talk to yourself, how you think about yourself, what is really important. And I think it's such a fun and easy, non-expensive way to really boost your motivation that reminding you guys that it's there, especially now as we head into spring and summer in the Midwest. It's gonna be nice out. We're gonna have beautiful days where you just want to absorb every ounce of that good weather that you can. And it's so, so, so cool to me that such a natural thing can have such an awesome effect on our well-being. So that's my thought on why motivation and going outside can benefit you. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you have any other things you want me to look at or review, please let me know. You guys rock. I'm so thankful for all of you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.